Good morning, everyone. Welcome to what I believe is day 102 on the Appalachian Trail. We are getting a slow start. Yesterday, first day back on trail after a week off in Florida. Ended up doing just over 10 miles, nothing crazy. A little bit of climbs. I did get stuck in some rain, so I walked into Gathland State Park. The trail goes right through it. They had a covered pavilion area where I was able to charge my phone, hang out, have a bathroom, and get water. So it worked out good. When the rain stopped, I made it for the shelter. Kind of sucked. The shelter was a little bit down the trail, like off the trail. I didn't go all the way to the shelter. I found a tent spot, set up my tent, and right when I got all my stuff in my tent, it started pouring down rain again. So tent's a little bit wet, but not bad. I mean, I stayed dry for the most part, besides sweat. Not sure what we're gonna try to do today. Just keep pushing through Maryland. Maryland's not long. It's only like 44 miles. And then I'll hit Pennsylvania, the Mason-Dixon line. I'm gonna try to hit that this weekend. I should hit it by Saturday. Depending on what I do today and tomorrow. But, got plenty of food. We got everything we need. There is a town once you hit Pennsylvania, I might stop in. It depends. I'll need to recharge my battery bank by then, I'm sure. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. I think the biggest thing I realized, or recently that I realized, is, when I went home and, slept in my bed and everything, I realized just how tired I actually am. Body, physically, mentally. When I was home, I slept good. Last night I slept okay. Tossed and turned a bunch. Just, it was hot, muggy. Back's a little sore this morning. I just, my body's tired. I put in over 1,000 miles. By the time I hit Pennsylvania, I'm gonna be close to 1,100 miles in just over 3 months. So, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. But yeah, so we're leaving camp on the trail now. I do know that we have the original Washington Monument coming up, so that'd be pretty cool to see. It's a little side quest, but to me, it's worth it. So yeah, and I don't know. There's a shelter. The next shelter and campground, because in Maryland you have to apparently camp. I just found that out yesterday. You have to camp only in designated camp spots or the shelter. So the next designated camp spot is it's before the Washington Monument, so it's only like 6 miles. That's not gonna work for us. And then the next shelter is at 12. So we'll see how we do. It's a little overcast today. I haven't checked the weather report yet. But trying to pay attention to water. I know I can get water at the campground 6 miles up. I've got enough to last me to there. I'll probably fill up everything and then go from there. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, I hope everyone has a good Thursday, and I'll see you down the trail. Maryland giving us a little bit of a view. Definitely a lot less elevation up here. So, and as you see, it is a cloudy day. Although, it's not calling for a lot of rain. So hopefully that stays true. All right, guys. See you in a bit. Well, trees are a little high, but there's a little bit of a view. It has been a hot one today, everybody. Definitely a hot one. It's a beautiful overlook, though. Good evening, everyone. Definitely a warm day. I told my mom I got quite a bit of chafing going on. It's just, I guess, because of the heat and, you know, the moisture, sweat. So, yeah, walking a little funny today. Wasn't too bad of a hike. Pretty good day, if I say so myself. I got to see one little view earlier in the day and ran into a bunch of scouts, both boys and girls, with their troop leaders. And when they realized they were all out doing backpacking, and so, you know, they asked me if I would talk to them. So I did. Talk to the kids a little bit about it. They range in age from probably 8 to maybe 13. So that was pretty cool, you know. Get to tell them a little bit about my journey and my adventure. So I definitely enjoyed that. Had to watch how I talk, though, you know. Can't talk like a sailor around a bunch of kids. So I had to choose my words wisely. Yeah, and then after that, we got to, something smells good around here, or it's on fire. After that, we got to, we went to, later on today, or not later on, but got to see the original Mount Washington, which was pretty cool. I didn't really know the history about it until I started reading on it. It was built almost 60 years before the what is today's present day Mount Washington in DC. So that was neat and getting to see that. I even had it unlocked so you could go to the top. I'm assuming you could go to the top because it was unlocked. So I did. If I wasn't supposed to, oh well, should have locked it. So yeah, I got to do that. And then even with the chafing, still got a lot more miles in. So I'm about to go now and make camp. Oh, there goes some deer. Well, I guess I scared them. They scared me. So yeah, about to make camp. The cool thing is tomorrow we are already going to be out of Maryland. I know it was fast. It's a short state. The terrain's fairly easy. There's a couple climbs here and there, but they actually, I have to give Maryland credit. Their trail is maintained pretty well. It was rocky in some spots. That's going to happen though on the trail. But all in all, very well maintained trail. Not a lot of stupid pointless up and downs like there were in Virginia. So I was glad about that. So all in all, it was pretty good. I was happy about that. And like I said, we don't have much more. So Pennsylvania, I think, is 230-ish miles. There are some pretty flat spots in Pennsylvania through some farms. There's also some very, very rocky areas. That's where the most complaints. Pennsylvania is probably one of the top hated states on the entire trail. They call it Rocksylvania for a reason. So anyway, we're not there yet, so I'm not going to worry about that until we get there. But that is an area I will have to slow down. There's been a lot of hikers that have injured themselves over the years, and this year in particular, it's taken a few people out. I know my mom has watched some videos on people. It can be rough, so you definitely got to be vigilant, take your time, not try to rush through it. So, but like I said, we're not there yet. We still got a ways to go. So for now, we are just going to go. I just left this one little park. That's the other nice thing about Maryland. It goes, you know, the trail goes through quite a few parks. They even have a tent area designated pretty much for through hikers, backpackers. It's got bathrooms, showers, you can charge your stuff. It's got a hand pump for water. Quite a few hand pumps in this area. Even this park had one. So that's pretty cool, you know, got to have that. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get to this campsite. It's about half a mile away. Get set up, and I will see you all in the morning. Have a good night. You know, gotta treat it like the road. Oh, look at there, got a little friend. He's following me. What's up, big ears? Huh? You got some big old ears. You wanna come hang out at camp? You wanna come hang out? Oh, he's too busy eating. All right, well, no train's coming. So, you know, safety first, guys. We are all about safety first. At least we try to be. So, and there's the trail. Hey, bud. It looks like there's some further, way down there I can see. Hey, man. What you doing? You gonna come? Oh, I thought you were fixing to take a step over here. All right, I'll see you later, guys.